So, the Justice Center in early August will be releasing a paper called The Road to Beijing, or we might call it Canada's Road to Beijing. So, social credit in China is a system of widespread surveillance. The linchpin of the paper is what is the thrust of it is addressing the argument that many Canadians might raise, or some Canadians might raise, saying, that's China, this is Canada, it will never happen here. It has already happened in Canada when this past February, you have bank accounts being frozen without judicial oversight, simply because the Prime Minister has declared that he doesn't like an organization that that point in time, has not been charged with or convicted of any criminal activities. And the banks simply comply and they start freezing the accounts of Canadians that have donated $20 in support of the truckers' convoy. Even more broadly, apart from bank accounts being frozen in Canada only a few months ago, we've seen since March of 2020 all of these lockdown measures, which are blatant and severe violations of our human rights and charter freedoms, the freedom to move, to travel, to associate, to assemble peacefully, the freedom to enter and leave the country freely, the freedom to say no to duress or coercion about having something injected into your body that you do not wish to have injected into your body. So, charter right to bodily autonomy. There's massive violations going on in the past 28 months. Even today, it's my understanding that the Canadians who have not been injected with this new COVID vaccine have to quarantine when they get back to Canada. So there's still kind of this double standard that if you've not been injected, that you are a second-class citizen. So anybody who says, we in Canada would never end up with this authoritarian, repressive Chinese social credit system where the government knows what you say and who you associate with and where you go and what you buy and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, through 200 million cameras and through GPS tracking and through digital ID, where your identification exists online and everything is linked up with your spending decisions